Growing up, my pastor would say this: the greatest source of frustration is unfulfilled potential. The greatest source of frustration is unfulfilled potential. And maybe you're living within that tension right now of what you thought or what you believe the Lord showed you was to be, in the reality of what you have right now. That is not a bad place to be, because it encourages us that God is calling us to more. So the first thing I would encourage you to do is I would encourage you to glorify God in your situation. Just begin to thank him, because he wants to make sure that we're humble. He actually exalts humble people. So that allows us to focus, to realize that he's number one focus. Second, it says that if you meditate on his word day and night, you shall make your way prosperous. That also helps us to recognize what is the most important thing in our life, and that is him. And then we get to strategize on what we need to do next. The third thing is that be a good steward at whatever level on what God has given you. What was so dope about Joseph is Joseph said in his prison, do not all interpretations come from God. In other words, he was able to use his gift that God had given him to interpret dreams, even in his prison. And that very thing that he was not ashamed to use, what seemed like a low place, is the very thing that got him before a destiny helper. So be encouraged that God has greater for your life. Focus in. Don't be so depressed that you do nothing at all. God bless you.